What did your dad do that made you realize he was a total badass? I was born in a communist country and my father was a police officer. One day he came home to find my brother acting weird and sluggish. My grandma thought he was just tired and needed sleep, but my dad wasn't convinced. He rushed him to the ER, where they waited over 2 hours. When a surgeon, also a high-ranking party member, finally came out, he barely looked at my brother before dismissing my dad, saying he was overreacting and calling him an idiot for wasting his precious time with a sleepy kid. That's when my dad snapped. In full uniform, he shouted, "If my son dies because of your arrogance, I'll be back with my Kalashnikov and 900 of my bullets, and put a dozen bullets in every so-called doctor here." The surgeon ran off, and the nurses asked him to calm down and called in a real pediatrician. Turns out, my brother had eaten a handful of my grandpa's strawberry-flavored sleeping pills, thinking they were candy. They pumped his stomach just in time. Later, my dad's boss, also a high-ranking party member, tried to reprimand my dad for threatening a fellow party member. My dad spat on his office floor and dared him to try. The whole thing was quietly ignored. To me, this isn't about glorification of violence, but it's about a father willing to take on anything to save his son.